Alright, what is going on everybody? We are back here for another Dokkan battle video. And for today's video, I'm actually going to be taking into the new, it's been out for a couple weeks now, but the the Transforming Frieza EZA battle. Let's just go ahead and get started here. This is the team that I'm running. Not the very best team for this EZA, I would say. Just because I don't have this Goku at the moment. I am saving up my stones for another summoning video. But for now, I feel like this works decently, except that Beerus isn't. Oh wait, no, yeah, I accidentally put him there. So let's see, it's legendary existence, is it? Where is it? Oh, there we go. And then we need a pure or hybrid Saiyan. I was gonna run the AGL or the STR Broly, but they just don't hit hard. Like, they hit so weakly. Maybe use that. Maybe use this UI Goku. Maybe. I could run him. Let's see how we do. Because I believe it's unaffected by damage reduction, super tech, super in, super STR, super physical. So yeah, the only one that's not working well is the super AGL, which is why UI Goku is just doing really bad amounts of damage. Okay, let's see. So for the most part for this ECA, it's been pretty easy so far. Even with my like kind of dookie team, this Super Saiyan Goku, he just straight up like one-shots Frieza most of the time, or just like one-turns him, like with a couple supers. So yeah, and then I'm running the Potara, the Int, Goku and Vegeta, because they're not in legendary existence, but they fit in both the Pure Saiyan as well as legendary Pure Saiyan and Super Saiyan. And they're Int, so they work decently against this Frieza. Okay, let's do this, and then Goku, you can do this. He's not gonna get much action, but that's okay. Alright, so yeah, this Goku, 3 million and the 12k with no support. That's pretty good, man. I really wish I can pull this Goku whenever I do that summoning video again. I saw on Twitter today that someone discovered that basically the additional super from Goku and Frieza's passive can be activated through their additional from the hidden potential. So, for example, say, hold on. It's something along the lines of like, if you attack in the second or third slot, and your what is it, man? I forgot like how exactly it works, but basically, you guys know how, for example, UI Goku or the Evolution Blue Vegeta, they can get additional supers through their passive because they have the medium chance to additional super, and then that can proc the additional hidden potential super. Well, in Goku and Frieza's case, for some reason, they can, if they do a super and then do the hidden potential additional, that attack can also proc an additional super, which doesn't make too much, like, I'm still trying to fully understand how exactly that's worded, like how that works. But so I don't know, I just know they're really good. Hello. Okay. Sorry about that. For some reason, my game just kind of cut off there for a second, my game recording. But yeah, basically what I heard is that this Goku and Frieza, right? in the right situations, they're able to, I believe it's quintuple super. So they're able to super 5 times, right? So basically how it would work is you throw your active skill in the third slot, right? Or second slot. And that may be able to proc the additional from the passive, where they get the 30% chance as second or third character, right? And then and then you put them in the first slot where they would get the super that you throw, like the regular one that you collect with orcs, right? So that's one. Then a second one would be from when they get attacked. That's a second super. Then the third super would be from the active skill. And then hidden potential super would be 4. And I don't know about the fifth one, man. That's too confusing for me. I really don't understand it that well. But I've seen people say that they can super 5 times. So I'm just gonna believe them. No, but yeah, dude, this Goku and the Frieza, they're both busted. Like they're so good. Um, I've personally yet to use the Frieza, even though I did pull him, but I just haven't gotten around to just sit down and like play around with him. I haven't even awakened him yet. Um, but yeah, we'll see. I've seen a lot of people say that the Frieza is like way better than the Goku. Or I mean, oh, is this a data download in the middle of the video? Okay, weird. Anyway, I have seen a lot of people say that they would agree that Frieza is way better than Goku. Which I personally can't really form an opinion yet, because again I haven't really been able to use the Frieza or the Goku. I mean I have been using this Goku here on this EZA, but he's under a 130%. So like, we're seeing pretty good numbers from him considering they're like guaranteed crit, but he's missing out on 40% attack and defense usually. So yeah, I can't really be the judge to say who's better just yet, but I have seen a lot of people say that they think I've seen a lot of people say Frieza is number 1, then AGLUI Goku is number 2, then this Goku Super Saiyan is 3, and then Int Evolution Blue Vegeta is 4. Which from showcases I've seen and just people talking, I do think that's definitely possible. I feel like the Frieza and the UI Goku can be pretty easily interchangeable as number 1 and number 2. But at the same time, I feel like what a lot of people don't really take into consideration is that this Goku and Vegeta, like, or not Vegeta, the Goku and Frieza, the UI Goku and the Frieza, they're both so good, but like they have their different uses, right? Like AGLUI Goku, he's better for stuff like SBR because out of the gates he has a 70% chance to dodge. He doesn't really stack defense. I mean, he gets the extra multiplier when he dodges, but like he's not like this new Goku or Vegeta where, 2 or 3 turns into a longer event, they're gonna have like incredibly massive amounts of defense. AGL Goku is not like that, and also AGLUI can always have the weakness of having to face an opponent in the later stages of an event where they can hit pretty hard, and UI won't be able to counter them, right? I mean that we've seen that twice now where the legendary Goku event, the GT one, has the final stage as the full power Super Saiyan for Goku, who is Tech, and he cancels dodging, which means that AGLUI Goku is basically like I wouldn't say he's fodder because I did run him, and he didn't take any like barely any damage. But I mean, if you were to get hit by a super, I'm pretty sure he would, like, there's no way of surviving that. And also the same thing with the Infinite Dragon Ball history with LR Goku and Frieza being the last stage at the end. Now I don't think he would kill. Right, I don't think they would be able to kill UI Goku just because Infinite Dragon Ball history is not the strongest event. Um, but it does have the chance, right? Um, whereas like someone like Goku or the Frieza, who in a longer event would be stacking their defense up, no matter like no matter if they can cancel dodge or not, they by the end of those events they should be untouchable to the point where like maybe only the AGL or wait, is he AGL? Well, anyway, the Evolution Blue Vegeta from the Vegeta Legendary Goku, or what am I saying? The Legendary Vegeta event. The last stage of that event, also lowers defense on the Super, and I believe it's like by 80%, which is just like insane because if you think about it, 80% of 100,000 is 80,000. Which means that out of 100,000 defense, if you get reduced by 80%, you'll only be able to have 20,000 defense. Which means if you have like 300k defense, you'll only be able to have like 60k defense, which is just insane to me. 400k defense would just turn into 80,000. So it is definitely something to consider as well. I mean, someone like AJOUI Goku, I feel like if they can dodge that Vegeta and they get super or he gets supered, he's actually dead. Like, there's no way of surviving that. Especially UI Goku not being a defense stack or anything like that. I really don't see him surviving. But I do think this is the last stage for this Frieza EZA here. Um, Pretty chill, honestly. Like I said, I don't have my own Goku, and so far it was pretty good. I mean, we ran pure Saiyans and um, pure and hybrid Saiyans combined with legendary existence. But with that said, I'll go ahead and wrap up the video. Let me know what you guys think of the new LR Goku and the LR Frieza. Do you think they deserve either of them? Honestly, do you think either one of them deserves the #1 spot for best unit? Do you think the best unit in the game, like, discussion is just kind of not it? Like, I have seen a lot of people say that. I mean, which is true. Like, it's really hard to compare different units and try to call them the best unit in the game when they're not the best in certain situations, right? Because again, you can say AJOUI is the best unit in the game because in SBR he's not gonna take damage. But then you could say the same thing with the Frieza and the Goku for a longer event, right? Alright, but with that said, yeah, again, let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.